Oh, wait, it's like this. There we go. Welcome to the Fairy Frequency channel with special guest, the amazing guitar slinging Father Frequency.
Where?
There he is. I see him. Look at this.
Kind of good, a little bit.
He is pretty dang good.
He just needs to play more.
Right? Oh, you want to intro song us?
And put out more videos and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Play that tarot song, Father.
Tarot song. Oh.
Yeah.
See, I told you there's a part this morning.
Yes, indeed. Welcome, everybody. Hey, how's it going? So, welcome back to the Fairy Frequency channel with special guest, the amazing Father Frequency, whose link you can find in our description box.
I don't know
As well
special, but I'm a guest.
as all the details on how to make reservations for your full power reading with us, too. And instructions to donate to our channel if you want to do that, too. Of course, hit the like for us and smash the big red button if you're new and ring the little bell so you get all of our channel notifications. Yeah.
Now you're ready.
Okay, so let's see. What are we doing? First thing we should do is make a circle. Well, we could start welcoming people too. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Father Frequency.
Hey, I'm here.
There you are.
All right.
Here and accounted
I
for.
was wondering where I was.
Welcome, Fairy Frequency. Hi, how you doing? Welcome, beautiful Sister Tam Bear. Always
And,
glad to have gorgeous Sister Tam Bear in our presence. So she's another one too. If you haven't made connections with Tam Bear, and those of you that don't know, she reads oracle cards with me during the week. She's an amazing reader, amazing channel, amazing supporter, and yes, she is my actual sister. So we're
how's it
kind of
going,
like
EJs?
twins, sort of, but we were born 10 years apart, kind of thing. So, yeah, literally. So welcome. Let's see, where are we?
EJs.
Oh, EJ's. Okay, this chat didn't load. You
Morning,
welcome
dude.
them.
Morning Dews here. Gypsy
Hi.
Gypsy Entertainment.
Let me reload the chat. But welcome, you guys.
We got Faye Productions.
Oh, Faye, how you doing, Faye Productions?
Greetings.
Awesome to see you here. Thank you for coming. Rockin' on, EJ's. Always. Yeah. One of these days I'll have to bust out the guitar and show you what I can hardly play. I can play a little, but I don't know chords or anything. I just kind of wing it. So,
She can play stuff.
yeah, I play kind of fairy nonsense, you know.
Hey, the first guy to pick up a guitar, the first time you ever saw it was the first guy to ever make things. So I mean, it's still open. You can make whatever.
The first guy to ever make guitar music, right?
Yeah.
Well, I would think that would be the lute players, probably, or maybe even further back than that, because the Egyptians had, liar.
You know, I mean, liar, really.
Right. Anyways, okay, let's see. How about we make a circle? Let's get a circle going and get everybody in a circle. So let's reach out and take everybody's hand.
I got you.
Get our hands, folks. All
Here it
right.
is. But your hand is warm.
That's nice. The person I have's hands kind of clammy. Aw, thank you, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. And we'll just put you right up at the top of the list. If you make a donation or a super chat and let us know, we'll be glad to put you right on the top. That's how our new little thing
That
goes.
sounds awesome.
It is awesome. So, and we appreciate you too, because every once in a while YouTube likes to pay us, but it's like once every 3 months that we see $100 from them. So, yeah, it's hard work around here. But in any case, monetization all aside, let's make a circle that has nothing to do with that at all. So, we ask for the circle of protection. We call on God, the angels, and the fairies to do that. So everyone just close your eyes and visualize this magic circle around us provided by God, the angels, and fairies. It's a circle of protection, folks. A circle of love and light and respect, of good fortune, of good humor, of good music and good times. Smiles and laughter. Lots and lots of goodness. Lots of good health.
Just
Lots
good
of
stuff.
everything good that we need.
Whatever's good, man.
Yeah, all that's good. Ah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Manifest the goodness. Make it all good. We can make it better, folks. All we have to do is visualize it and put it around us. Make it so.
That's true. That's very true.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that. Very much appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Chinaberry 420, hello, darling.
Yay!
Always good to see you. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're just going to go ahead and say card, please. Father is going to explain to you how we do things, just in case you didn't know, and you haven't been to a Fairy and Father, Free Fortunes with Fairy and Father. If you've ever missed our streams together and you want to see them, that's where you'll find them. Free Fortunes with Fairy and Father. And I'm going to take a list. So just say card, please, and I'll add you to the list. Gypsy Heart, I'm assuming you want to be right on the top. I'm going to go ahead and add you to the top, dear.
That's nice. That's very nice.
All right. Oh, you go ahead and explain while I work on
Yeah,
this.
they know how it works. Most of them, anyway. I mean, you choose a card number 1 through 78.
Sorry.
We're harmonizing.
Ah,
So it's nice. Synchronicity.
78.
Yeah, 1 through 78. And of course, it'll go down. I keep working with her on. I'd like to put the cards back in there, just so that
I like to take them out because I like everybody to get a new reading.
As it goes up. So.
And I mean, we do technically have the same
as
cards.
I take one, then it'll be 77. 1 through 76. But the reason why I have it this way is because I feel that if you pick the number of the card, it's more personal to you. It resonates
Welcome,
with you.
Lynn Mitzi.
You'll be able to be a part of your reading that way. Be involved. I think it works a lot better that way.
It does.
It's too.
Okay, let's see here. Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
We can channel.
Chinaberry 420. Lynn Mitzi. Jan's Life Journey. Yes, thank God it's Friday, right? EJ's? Yes.
Tell me about it.
Oh, she's already on it. Fairy 3.
That was a hard week. It was.
3.
It did seem to go by quickly, though.
Father. 5. Okay, I wrote it down, but you're going to have to give us a minute, too. Family Wizard, there you are. How are you, friend?
All right.
We've been thinking about you.
There's a lot of people.
Wondering how you were.
A lot of awesome people.
Family Wizard. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. And Deity's here. Did I say hello to Deity? Welcome, Deity.
Oh, Deity's here?
Yes.
How's it going, Deity? How you been, man?
37. Alexis Hushay.
Pretty Boy Clan's here?
Is Pretty Boy Clan here?
Deity said, what's up? Pretty Boy Clan.
I missed it.
What is up, my friend?
I can't find him. Why? Oh, there we go. I see him now. Okay. I'm going to read the list real quick and make sure that I got you. And that's, okay, this is what I got so far. It's a short list. I've got Gypsy Heart Entertainment, Chinaberry 420, Lynn Mitzi, Jan's Life Journey, and Family Wizard. If I missed you on this list, I need you to say card, please, so I can get you added. So good to see you here, Pretty Boy Clan. Welcome, Alexis Lachey. How are you? And Alexis, if you want to make friends, you're more than welcome to make friends, but you got to be careful how you word it, because otherwise it's considered self-promotion. You could get in trouble with YT for that. So I think that's why they hit it. Yes, thank you for the thumbs up, everyone.
Just looking out for you.
Yeah, I am. I mean, it's just all experience. You'll get to learn it. Okay, Alexis, I'll get you on the list. Alexis Lachey. I like that name. It's very pretty. EJ's. Awesome. Gotcha, EJ's.
EJ's.
EJ's
That dude is awesome.
Guitars. He is.
Very good.
Oh, I need to check out that video. He got a Firebird, didn't you? I saw it go by, but I haven't got a chance to go look at it yet.
The one guitar that I love.
It's a Gibson too, isn't it?
Those,
and Pretty Boy Clan.
Yeah, get some
Pretty
Firebirds.
Boy.
It is an awesome guitar.
It's in an old case that looks like your Dean case, kind of too. The one that you got for.
That guitar is beautiful.
What year did you say it was?
At,
EJ's
guitar places, but they are nice.
Okay, gonna read the list one more time. Double checking. Gypsy Heart Entertainment First, China Berry 420, Lynn Mitzi, Jan's Life Journey, Family Wizard, Alexis Lachey, EJ's Guitars, and Pretty Boy Clan. If I missed you, again, folks, just say card, please. I'll get you in on the list. I'm going to do the math real quick. Father, you want to play a little song or something while I do math real quick? Keep them busy, Father. Rock them out. Play something rockin'. Okay, let's see. What's the date? Let me double check. Okay, it is Friday, March 8th, 3/8 of 19. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of numerology on our date here and pull the numbers of the day. Nice. I got it. Oops, sorry, dear. Okay, we need a 3, an 8. It's got that 8 right there. A 3, an 8, 11, 12, and 5. There's our 3. EJ said for a second, I thought you were going to bust out Crowley. Do that while I read.
It's almost like I started playing it earlier. It was just something I was messing around with. But it's, you know what it is? It's, what it sounds like to me is, it's not Crowley, it's, what is that one that we play that I do all the time? Because I noticed it. I was like, oh, that kind of sounds like
a song, one of the covers we did?
Diary of a Madman. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's like a little part in Diary of a Madman, kind of just when it goes to this part.
Welcome, Cuddly Kathy.
He uses that in there.
Welcome, Nina's Toy Shop. Yeah. Thank you for coming, my dears.
This is something that I was just messing with,
I'm looking back, trying to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. If you need a card, just say card, please, and I will get you added to the list. We're going to go through cards of the day real quick. So today, being March 8th of 2019, you can still play while I do this if you want. It's fine. We're going to start with the Empress, which represents the month of March. Awesome. Gotta love that Empress. She's all about nurturing and motherhood and creativity, just all kinds of mothery feeling to her. The Empress, feminine, extremely feminine. So she tells us all that it's time to take action this month. The power of creativity and success that allows for a life of luxury. So we're going to tap into those creative energies this month, everyone. We're going to use those to make something new, something beautiful. Okay, the next card is Father's card, too, the Justice card. So that's for the day. That's for the 8th. So today is a day of justice, and justice is a gift of truth. So we have this truth that we can tap into today, and it's unemotional truth. Like it's all facts here. So take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end and make fair and objective decisions. So that's awesome. I love this card too. There's twins on it. It's a boy and girl twin. I love the fairy tarot cards. So beautiful. All right. The next card we have is the addition of the 3 and the 8. So we put the 3 and the 8 together, and we get the any card but the right one. We get the Strength card, which happens to be last year's card of the year. So we have this strength to tap into today as well. And it tells us right off the bat that we have the grace and the inner strength that is needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness. It is time for us all to really just embrace how wonderful we are. It's fantastic. Now, the card of the year is the Awakening card, which is also resonating with the Hangman card in the other decks. So it's all about suspense and being suspended, and about getting a new view on everything this year. So to look at it like, well, our dad used to say, like, our table, we had a coffee table that was always constantly revolving, and things would just move around on the table, and the table would get washed, and things would get moved, and then new things would appear, and it would just go round and round in circles. And we used to joke about having a camera above it to time lapse what was happening on the table. But he also used it as an analogy for a similar situation to the Hangman, to be able to look at it from all sides, because what I can see from this side is totally different from what you can see from over there. So the challenge with the Hangman this year is for us to be able to get a whole new point of view on the situation, to be able to look at it from every angle, above, below, and all around it, until we can see it from every possible perspective. So that is the card of the year, folks. And it tells us to change the way that we're looking at the situation, embrace our uniqueness, and make a temporary pause in the action.
Nice.
And then the card of the day is the result of all of this math. And that is the Unity card, which I think is perfect. So the Unity card is also resonates with the Hierophant card in the other decks. So the Hierophant is all about tradition and spiritual teaching. So he tells us that we need to do the right thing for the right reason, and compare the traditional versus the new approaches to see which is going to work best for us. A spiritually minded community. That is so perfect. I love it. The Unity card, card of the day.
Very true.
So that's it, folks. The Empress for creativity, and the Justice card for truth, the Strength card for strength, and the Awakening card for suspense and a new viewpoint, the Unity card for tradition and spiritual teaching.
Very nice, honey.
Okay. So, let's, we should reshuffle those. I'm sorry.
I'll shuffle. If you shuffle, they're going to be different.
I know, I'm just going to add them
Oh,
up.
you're going to shuffle what you did?
I'm not really shuffling.
That's cool. You're going to put it back to normal.
Putting them back.
Nice.
Put them back where I found them. Okay. Now we're going to give it a shuffle. And hey, Debbie R. Welcome, Debbie R.
Awesome.
Tammy Lee. Hi, how are you?
Wow, that's cool.
Thanks, everyone. Oh, I'm looking back. We're so far behind on chat. Should we read the chat, or should we? Cuddly Kathy? I didn't see Cuddly Kathy come in either, did I? I don't remember. I'm so sorry, guys. Way behind. We got to have you welcome each other, too. This is something that's been really important to us, too, is that we do take the time to welcome each other as you come in. Sometimes we're distracted. We're reading, and we're not talking to the chat at the moment. that's the time when you need to welcome each other to make sure that we all know
Oh wow,
that you're
Melvin's
here.
in here too.
Hi, Melvin.
Melvin J. Good
Welcome.
to see you, man.
All right, guys. Okay, so I'm going to read the list again, and this is what I got. And if I haven't got you on the list and you do want a card, you just say card, please, and I'll put you on the list, okay? I see you, Debbie R. And I saw you, Tammy Lee, too. I'm going to take that as a card, please, too. So, Tammy Lee and Debbie R. All right, I'm reading the list. Ready? Gypsy Heart Entertainment, Chinaberry 420, Lynn Mitzi, Jan's Life Journey, Family Wizard, Alexis Lachey, EJ's Guitars, Pretty Boy Clan, Tammy Lee, and Debbie R. If I missed anyone, say card please, and I'll put you on the list. So we're going to go with Gypsy Heart Entertainment first.
A lot of awesome people.
Yes, thank you all. You guys are amazing. And we plan on playing a little more guitar too, I think, right? Are you going to play some more guitar as we go along? So, Gypsy Heart wanted 5 from you and 3 from me.
You just wind me up and wants me to...
Well, you were the one who titled it.
Yeah. Well, I just thought that, you know, it would be something different.
Oh,
That one
Jumper.
fell out.
Okay, keep it. Was that the one that she picked, though? Was that 5 down?
No.
Take the one that's 5 down and you gotta read 2 for her now.
I gotta read 2 for her?
It jumped.
Well,
Why did it hide your squirrels? I'm showing them. There we
that's the
go.
first time that's ever done that to me.
I like your
It's always
squirrels.
happened to you.
Alright, I'm gonna move this down so we can see the cards. Oops, I turned the media down. Hold on. Okay, dang it, why is it doing that? Oh. What in the world? No.
What did you do?
Do you see what it's doing? It's doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
I'm seeing you do all kinds of crazy
It's
stuff
not
with
letting
it.
me turn that. Okay, there we go. What are you doing? No, you can't take that. Oh my gosh, kids. We're reading with kids right next to us too, so we got the
Yeah,
twins
it's a lot of fun.
over here. We should
try
make
it
the
sometime.
twins read.
It's very fun.
Okay.
You guys should try it.
Oh, what is I see? Okay. All right. Did you get her the 5th card?
Oh. Well, you had the card out there. You're messing with me, man.
You let
You're
it.
messing
It
with
flipped out. Your card flipped out, man. Your card's flipping.
Well, it flipped out. That means I accidentally dropped it. So I guess you're right. Maybe it did jump out for her. Let's see how they all coincide.
Thanks, you guys. 14 likes. Awesome. You give us the temperance card.
Wow.
That's all about patience.
Man, you guys always outdo what I say will probably happen.
Right. I don't.
I'm like, yeah,
There.
that'll probably be
Is
3
that
people.
straight? Maybe.
4 tops.
Just us.
Yeah, 2 of them will be me and you.
Yep.
You know. And then the other one would be Tander.
Right.
Hilarious.
That's
Anyways,
cool, though. It's cool like that, too.
So,
Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
am I on?
Yes, whenever you're ready. Is this thing on?
Okay. So, for Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
Oh, welcome, Act Naturally. Thank you for coming. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, let's.
Well,
You just
Welcome.
See what you need to do.
go ahead.
Okay, so for Gypsy Heart Entertainment, I have 8 of Summer. The desire for more. Oh, wait, for a more meaningful life. I'm sorry. The desire for a more meaningful life.
Oh, I think I pulled that.
Realizing that it's time to move on. Choosing to make major life changes. Wow. I've never seen that one before, actually. I've never come out in a
But
reading.
you give it to her with.
I give it to you with one of my favorite things. Actually, my favoriteest thing. A gift. The Magician card.
Actually, his favorite thing is a guitar, but
Yeah. And then it's giving gifts after that.
But if you give him the gift of a guitar, that's an even better situation.
Or if I give somebody else a guitar.
Yep, that too.
That is awesome too. To see the face light up.
Oh my gosh,
And
you
then
just
go to,
gave me a
like,
guitar?
how do I play
Really?
this? Then I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna have to show you how. Alright. Anyway. So for Gypsy Heart Entertainment, I also have, besides this, I have The Magician. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. And that pretty much does go with that.
That's awesome because it's really all about that energy and communication with that magician too. So you're going to need that for whatever the situation you're dealing with is. But I'm going to give you the 5 of Wands to go with it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's not always uh-oh.
I thought I'd just add to the
So
suspense.
your wands, of course, are on the spiritual side of things, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. And this one is actually talking about some competition and conflict. So here we go. All 5s are volatile, and none is more so than the 5 of Wands. There is some conflict, competition, arguments, and power struggles that are all likely to erupt when this card appears. These may manifest at work, when colleagues disagree, or a team has difficulties in working together. Alternatively, an inner conflict is denoted, perhaps conflicting ambitions, uncertainty about career direction, or over creative expression. However, although this conflict resembles a battle, it is more like a game of skill and subtlety, so it must not be taken too seriously. Creative energies are present. Situations change and shift rapidly, and the struggle and effort are actually necessary if the progress is to be made. The dead wood is going to be cut away. Yes. And so, unworkable ideas, rejected and hidden agendas will be revealed. Whether this manifests as a spiritual or psychological process, a management crisis, or clashes between colleagues, it is both a test and a game. What emerges has been refined, clarified, and improved. Now, don't forget that Father gave you that gift of communication and energy to get you through that situation. So, it'll work itself out. I know it will. And when it does, it's going to be all kinds of beautiful spring blooms.
Very nice. Everything should turn
Aw,
out
thank
fine.
you so much, Act Naturally. You have a wonderful day, too. And weekend, too.
And then other days after that.
Yep. And I forgot to tell you, too, guys. We are reading tonight, Father is reading from Fairy Tarot by Dorian Virtue and Radley Valentine. These cards are illustrated by the wonderful Howard David Johnson. And Fairy is reading to you from the Renaissance Tarot by Jane Lyle and illustrated by the wonderful Helen Jones. Okay. Yeah, and you were supposed to be looking through your book sometimes tonight, too, remember?
Oh, yeah, here, I'll do it right now.
Yes,
That's
it
a
will
book.
be to abundance. That's right.
That is
Okay,
a book.
so next is Chinaberry 420. And if anybody else wants a card, just say card please while I'm looking at the chat here. And let me know if you need one. We'll get you on the list. You gotta go. Okay, well, you have a good night. If you pop back in, you're ways down the list. So if you can come back,
Who
we'll
is
probably
it?
we'll call to you and see if you're in here. Pretty Boy Clan.
Uh,
It's always good to see you, man.
it was good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming in, though.
Okay, so where is Miss Chinaberry? There she is. 3 from Fairy and 7 from Father.
All right.
Remember, folks, too, we're kind of working out of the comment section, too. So if you leave us a comment, we can remember to get back over to your channel and double check, make sure we're still connected. And we will always watch a video for you, leave you a positive comment. Even if you're monetized, we watch some videos all the way through with ads. For Chinaberry 420.
Wow.
What'd you get?
I have.
Oh.
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 Oh, man. That's it. She made me do it. No, I'm just kidding.
You picked it, Chinaberry 420. Your choice.
Okay, so for Chinaberry 420, I have 9 of Winter. Unfounded fear. Focusing on worst case scenarios. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Is there something like that
So that
going on with you?
card's always associated with nightmares. China Berry 420.
Or something bothering you? Maybe?
Yeah, usually it's hard time sleeping, and nightmares come with the the nine of winter, which is the on the mental level with the swords cards. So, are you having bad dreams right now? Oh, she said she's having shoulder surgery. Ouch.
See, that's what I was thinking. Something big coming up that you're worrying about. Yes.
Did you ever try that? In our family remedies, we have a recipe for it's a rebuilder. It helps with your back. It's like a massage recipe. If you look it up, and of course we're not doctors, and I shoot you a disclaimer right now. This is just a family remedy that we use, but you can use it as a massage, and it actually is supposed to help rebuild your back cartilage, and it can work on knees and elbows and shoulders too. So you might check that out and see if it helps any. I also pulled the temperance card for you, which stands for patience and mixing and blending the situation, the gift of patience, mixing and blending. So
And I know it's hard to hear from somebody else, but try not to worry too much about it, because worry,
stress,
stress
causes more
anxiety and problems. And I've had surgery too. And I've
He had neck surgery.
Yeah, and I kind of worried about it a bit, and I was like, it'll be all right. Everything will be fine.
Yeah,
Keep
definitely
that,
check it out too.
And you'll be all right.
Okay, so your keywords here are going to be adaptability and harmony. All right. So the alchemical angel, if you will. Temperance symbolizes balance when it appears in a reading. It is a spiritual card and is primarily concerned with feelings and states of mind rather than events or actions, which is exactly what Father was just telling you. It will be possible to restore harmony in any situation where arguments or disputes have occurred, and this meaning applies whether the conflict is connected with your working life or if it has arisen with a partner or friend. You are able to act as a mediator, for your central feeling of calm well-being is very powerful. I agree. And it enables you to understand the differences between people without taking sides. I totally see that in you. You can see another person's point of view very clearly now, and you do not feel threatened or disturbed by it. Resolving any difficult personal situation is simple at the moment, for it is the right time for you to create peace and settle those disputes. When describing your working life, temperance also suggests renewed creativity and inspiration. There are new ways of working together, new approaches to creative dilemmas, fresh and original ideas. All these will enhance your days and lead to steady progress in the weeks and months ahead. That's awesome. She has 4 and 7 fused in her neck, she said.
Yeah, I had a C4 operation in my neck. I have fused too.
That's awesome, Gypsy Heart Entertainment. That's very good. Why didn't you ever do that like business for yourself? Or did you do that as a business for yourself? That's a great practice. Looking back real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. He needs his phone. Yep, and there went my chat, so I have to reload. The kids are gaming next to us, so they're like taking all the Wi-Fi. Probably. Latest videos.
That's alright. That'll be okay.
Okay, here we go. Alright. Let me reload. And Lynn Mitzi's next, too, by the way, folks. So, Lynn, if you're ready, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. She fell and broke both ankles.
Ow. Who did that?
You think they are dahlias? That's awesome, Tam. Wow, dahlias are expensive. That is holy moly.
How? What is it?
$60 for like a pack of 10 dahlia bulbs.
Really?
Yeah. Lynn says, Fairy 5, Father 13.
Right.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that,
I'd like
Gypsy
to
Heart
work for you.
Entertainment. Are your ankles better these days? Oh, there's Pretty Boy still here.
Lucky 13. Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Huh. Okay.
And
Let's hit her with it.
so for Lynn Mitzi.
Lynn Mitzi.
So for Lynn Mitzi, I have a gift. I have for you the renewal card. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Nice. It is a gift.
Lynn, that is also the Aeon Judgment card in the other decks too. So it's a gift of letting go of judgments, to be able to let go of judgments of yourself and others. It's an awesome card. It goes with the Six of Swords, which I find, I like to write this on the kids, and even when Father went to California, I texted him Six of Swords. It means safe passage. So if you have a trip that's coming up, Lynn, it's a good time for a trip now. And especially over water is what the Six of Swords always meant, because back in the old days, everybody went by ship. So it could be metaphorical, though. It's also, so here your keywords are movement, restoration, and travel. The traditional phrase that best describes the Six of Swords is passage away from difficulties. In this embattled and troubled minor arcana suit, tremendous progress has now been made. Peace and harmony are now possible as you move forward into a more contented time. You are leaving behind the disappointments and heartaches symbolized by the Five and the Three of Swords, and the tensions and anxieties that are signified by the Two and the Four. This passage is often marked by a real journey, a holiday or pleasure trip. This trip marks the end of a rough time, and its nature will be described by the cards that surround it. Anxiety, worry, stress, and depression have generally clouded your life and depleted your energy in the recent past or the present. As your circumstances improve, a trip offers you the opportunity to reassess, recover, and return with a renewed appetite for life. This card can also suggest that you consider taking a holiday. You may not consciously realize how much you need that change. Travel could be necessary now to broaden the mind and refresh the spirit. Wonderful cards for you tonight, Lynn. The renewal, the gift from Father, and the Six of Swords for a safe passage wherever you're going.
Somebody keeps saying hello. If I had my phone.
Who said hello?
I don't. It's. I see it on there, but I don't see it.
Oh, hi, Melvin.
Yeah,
Oh,
Melvin.
it's just from way back up there. That's why.
Oh, so it keeps.
It's stuck with that. That was a long time
I've told
ago.
you guys before, I'm not real good at this
He's
stuff.
all stressed out about it
That's
too.
why you barely see me.
What's going on? Someone saying hello. Hi, Melvin.
Hello again. Dang it. Sorry.
Oh, that's so sad, Gypsy Heart. But you can still work on friends and stuff. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you could just do it that way. It's a good outlet, too, I would think. And it also would help people so much. You're very welcome, Lynn. Okay, let's see. And then Jan's Life is next. Are you ready, Jan? And I'll go ahead and read the list, too. So we got Jan's Life Journey next, then Family Wizard, then Alexis Lachey, then EJ's Guitars, then Pretty Boy Clan, then Tammy Lee, then Debbie R. And I see you, sister, Tam Bear. Gotcha.
Timber.
Yes, just do not charge. Well, you could do it by donation too, because I mean, technically, when we do something like that, that's a healing energy work. It should be by donation. That's why we have ours set up the way it is too. Like it's like a suggested donation is best. But of course, we'll work with anything, and we love to barter
That's what
too.
everything should be.
Yes. Oh, and you guys too, we also have a P.O. box. So if you ever want to send us a card or anything for that matter, let us know and we will give you that P.O. box address. So I keep meaning to put it in the description. I keep forgetting. So Jan, of course, wants 7 and 7.
Oh, yeah. I knew that already. I was just waiting for her.
Hi, Ronnie G. How are you? Good to see you here, darling. Barter for guitars? Heck yeah. What you got in mind, EJs? Sure, we'd trade a guitar for a reading, wouldn't we? Wait,
Well,
we'll give you the
yeah.
reading if you give us the guitar. This is Father's Home for Wayward Guitars. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of guitars in here.
Yeah, a lot of crappy guitars. The only one that I have that's really good is the.
Oh, don't downplay him like
Well,
that. He's
I do
got
have
some
two that I like.
beautiful.
Well, that are considered really good. The SG is the one that's the best that my uncle gave me. It's a SG custom, but
It's got issues.
yeah, it's got issues. I think somebody took.
Plus,
took
it's
it
like
from
even when it does play right, it's a blues guitar, and it just does not do the metal
Yeah.
kind of crunchy stuff
I
that
think
Father
somebody
likes.
took the. I think somebody took the pickups out.
Yeah, they probably did swipe his pickups. We
They
do
swiped
think
his
that.
pickups.
Now it seems all feedbacky.
That's a different story, though.
Yeah, for another day.
But everything else is having Squires and Epiphones.
Hey, EJs, if you are seriously considering that, you message us about it. We will definitely talk.
I couldn't do that, man. I wouldn't want somebody to do that. Anyways, what do I got here?
Oh, we're reading for Jan.
Oh, so for Jan.
Hi, Jenny and Matt. Jan says, your guitars are beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I mean, they really actually do good for me. I like,
We pulled that card for Jan the other day.
not so good guitars. Okay, so for Jan, I have Prince of Spring, which is described as charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. Immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. Nice.
Yeah,
all sounds
she
good.
got that last time. I'm telling you, she's always getting them romantic cards. So you
Isn't that
remember,
nice?
the Prince of Spring resonates with the Wands card. So he's on the spiritual level, and he's very, very charming. All those princesses, kings, queens, those are all going to either be talking about you or someone who is surrounding this situation. So it comes to you with the Knight of Swords. So look here, now you have two princes. What's going on, Jan? What's the Two Princes song going on in your head?
So I was thinking, if you
Want to call me baby.
It's like that now.
So the Knight of Swords for you, Jan.
Well,
this
that's
one,
like sticking your
he's
head
on the
whether you like it or
mental
not.
level. So you've got one on the spiritual level and one on the mental level. And they're younger men. So the knights are prince, they're younger. They're not kings. The kings are the older gentlemen. So here, your keywords are skillful, precise, and inventive. And when the Knight of Swords denotes a young man, he is intelligent, quick-witted, restless, and often inventive. He is articulate and logical, sometimes to his own detriment. For he can discount intuitive guidance because it seems illogical or irrational. He can, however, be impetuous and surprising to others, for he tends to act quickly and with confidence. He may be a student, or he's working in advertising, public relations, media industries, computer, or the music business.
Well,
Yeah, what's
How
going
about
on
that?
there, Jan? Got you two princes, one on the spiritual level, one on the mental level.
and somebody's a rocker.
Yeah, rock star. Okay, let's see. Next time we got Family Wizard.
Family Wizard. Seen that guy in a while.
So good to see you here, Jenny and Matt. Haven't seen you forever. You probably missed that part about, hey, leave a comment. That always reminds us to get back over to your channel and check and see that we're still connected, because we lost so many bells. They just all went unrung.
I was just thinking about Family Wizard. I should
I
probably
know.
check and see if
I
I got
did.
a bell on him because I haven't seen anything.
I hadn't seen
Now that I
anything
think
for a
about
while either, and then we went over to see Family Wizard. Me and Tam both went and checked on him one day, and I left him a comment on one of his old videos. 7 and 7. All right, let's do this again.
Family Wizard at 7
Yes.
and 7. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That is a good drink.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. For
You're very welcome, Jan. Family Wizard.
excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm drinking that water down. All right. So for Family Wizard, I have 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children and other loved ones. Making wise investments or planning for retirement. Honoring family traditions. Nice. That's always good for everybody. But hopefully it has some meaning to you.
I don't know why. He's got some random video playing over here.
Well, turn it
Elmo's
off.
dancing or something. I don't know why.
Elbows dancing?
Elmo.
Oh, Elmo.
Elmo's over there dancing.
I thought you were talking about elbows.
Let's see. What did he give you, Family Wizard? Oh, the 10 of Autumn. Yeah, that's a
Yes.
family protection card.
Yep.
Awesome card, though. And all about those family trees on that physical level, too. And I give it to you with the Knight of Cups. Or I give the Knight of Cups to you to go with that. 10 of Autumn. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just here for the ride.
That's my job.
Right. Knight of Cups. Yeah, one of these days we're going to just go do this over on Father's channel and just throw everybody off. We're going to be like Fairy and Father over there on Father Frequency channel. Just for fun. And also to help his watch time too, because it seems like live streaming is like really the only way to increase your watch time anymore.
Except the whole time I'm going to be playing.
Yeah.
And everybody's going to be like, what? What?
Yeah, and I'll be yelling and
What?
screaming. I'll do Screamo Tarot. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, Family Wizard. This is on that emotional level for you, and your keywords are going to be romantic, inspirational, and visionary. So remember, this is either talking about you or it's talking about someone who is surrounding you. The Knight of Cups represents an archetypal young hero, the Grail Knight whose story came to particular prominence during the medieval era of courtly love. Any individual signified by this card therefore carries the same visions and ideals somewhere within him. Sensitivity, artistic gifts, spiritual impulses, and receptive characteristics represent his highest qualities. As a symbol of the search for love, this card often signals the arrival of a special lover in your life. At this stage, love will be exquisite and dreamlike, pure chemistry and romance. The challenges of this relationship will be yet to come, for this is the dawning of a union that could become an enduring love. As a messenger, the Knight of Cups brings up feelings of love and creativity. Such powerful impulses have a tendency to overflow into every part of your existence. This card tells you that you must follow the path of your heart right now.
Nice.
Yes. Beautiful
That is
reading for
always
you
good.
tonight, Family Wizard, the 10 of Autumn, and the Knight of Cups. And I just want to tell you, I'm so glad that you came by.
Yeah.
We've missed you.
It's awesome to see you.
Always miss you.
I'm going to get on there too and make sure that I'm still
Okay,
on
let's
there.
see.
'Cause like I said,
Next, we have Alexis Lachey. Alexis Lachey, are you still here? Alexis Lachey. You can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. And let me go ahead and read the list again to make sure that if there's anybody that missed their chance to get on there. So I have Alexis Lachey next. Welcome to Girls One Mukbang.
Hey,
How
how's it
are
going?
you? Welcome, Queen Bean.
Good to
I
see
see your
ya.
card, please. Got you, Queen Bean.
Queen Bean, all right. Always good to see you.
Okay, so calling to Alexis Lachey, and if anybody else needs a card, just say card, please, and we'll be glad to add you to the list. So Alexis Lachey is next, then EJ's Guitars, then Pretty Boy Clam, then Tammy Lee, then Debbie R, then Tam Bear, and then Queen Bean. You're very welcome, Family Wizard. It's good to see you too, Queen Bean.
It's good to see everyone. We got a good crowd here. A lot
Yeah.
of good people. A lot of good people.
Yes, awesome. So one more call to Alexis Lachey. Alexis Lachey. Alexis Lachey. Yes, and you guys, everybody in here is awesome creators. So do feel free to make friends. Just make friends. Check out each other's channels and support each other if you like. You know, it's all good. Everybody's beautiful in here. Wow, you guys got us to the 20. That's the Aeon Judgment card.
What?
Yes, so we're now free from judgments, and we refuse to judge
No
ourselves or anyone else. A card, please. Okay, got you, Ronnie G. Ronnie G. Positive
Time to sneezing
vibes.
over here.
I don't see Alexis Lachey. One more time. Alexis Lachey.
Going once.
Going twice.
Going twice.
Okay, we'll call you back, Alexis Lachey.
3 times.
EJ's Guitars is next. EJ's. You can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. I feel like we need to play guitar just for a second because EJ's is next.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And if you love guitar, you should definitely make connections with EJ's too. He's an awesome guitar player.
Yeah,
all
he
kinds
is.
of cool content
He's
going
got
on
a lot
over
of
there.
good stuff on there.
And he even has a cat channel too, which is also cool. We love EJ's cat channel too. I forgot the name of it already because you haven't left me a comment for a minute, EJ's. But you'll have to come back and leave me a comment from the cat channel again. Or you can just say what your cat channel name is in the chat. What is it called again? Darn it. It's awesome though. He has an awesome cat and awesome guitars. EJ's cat is so awesome. Good night, Lynn. You have a wonderful evening, darling, and a great weekend. What happened? That's funny. And you know what's really funny is it let it pass too. Normally it like holds it for review. Oh well. You could go back and delete it, Tam, if you want.
Right. There's a little
I know, I
guitar.
saw it. He does. Yeah, it did sound like flamenco, didn't it? Oh, you gotta pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Did someone close this tab?
Right? Tam's like, I accidentally wrote the poop word. This is great. Love it.
Oh, that is great.
We're gonna let it slide. Pardon the pun. 3 and 3. Okay. Got it.
Gotta watch out for that poop. Was it 3 and 3?
Yes, 3 and 3. Okay. You got flamingos on your latest video, Pretty Boy Clan. That's awesome.
Flamingos? Or flamencos?
He said flamingos.
Nice. I like flamingos.
I like flamencos too.
My favorite thing is when a flamingo can play a guitar.
Can play flamenco.
That is awesome.
Flamenco playing flamingos.
Never seen it yet, but I'm still looking. Anyway, so far, who we got?
EJs. We're working on EJs.
Oh yeah, EJs. EJs. It's awesome. Oh, so for EJs, I have Princess of Autumn,
Ooh.
which is described as studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous.
We're in Missouri too, girls.
Yeah.
The land of the middle waters.
Am I ready here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going.
Okay, so remember, EJ,
Nice.
the princess and the prince and the king and the queen are always either talking about you or someone that's in your life. So this, the Princess of Autumn, she's resonating on the physical side of things with the Pentacles cards. She's a really studious kind of character. She reads a lot. So that might help you with the description of her too. And also the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is a emotional level card, and let's see. Your keywords here are, well, the eights are two foundations. So your Eight of Cups is keywords are searching for fulfillment. So here you go, EJ. Movement and progress are linked with all the cards that belong to this 8 vibration. In this card, movement is the result of an emotional impulse and can also imply leaving something that was once precious. Relationships, long-held ambitions, the yearning for worldly success. These may have disappointed you. What seemed to offer fulfillment has failed to bring you happiness, and now you want to move on. As an emotional card, these feelings may or may not be realistic. The surrounding cards should add detail, placing these feelings in the correct context. At its most straightforward, the Eight of Cups describes a journey or period of travel. Visiting other countries and cultures may be a way of searching for meaning in life or of expanding experience. Either way, this card suggests an underlying restlessness, a need for change. When placed in an emotional context, the card denotes a time when you realize that a relationship or creative project has fulfilled its purpose. This is true whether you are the one who walks away or who experiences rejection. Something must end to make room for something new. Events connected with this card will seem strangely inevitable, for all eights are linked to the concept of karma and destiny. It's a heavy emotional card for you tonight,
Wow.
EJ. But I'm having a feeling it has something to do with this princess. So, the Princess of Autumn and the Eight of Cups, EJs.
I'm feeling that he is so awesome that it'll work out.
Oh, yeah. I know. He will have a creative solution. Okay, so Pretty Boy Clan, you're next. If you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. So good to see you here too, Pretty Boy Clan. Missed you, friend. You're very welcome, EJs. Hugs to you, man. Aw, thank you. You're too kind. You know what? You just made us, too, because that's going to get us to our threshold. You know, every month you're trying to every 3 months you're trying to make that threshold. And I was just telling Tam we need like 10 more bucks before we get to the threshold. So you broke our threshold. Yes.
Well, that is very
EJ's
nice,
Guitars
man.
Rocks.
That is very nice. Thank you very much.
Pretty Boy Clan says 6 and 7. You want 6 from Father or 6 from Fairy? And it got choppy on your side? Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Tell me if you want 6 from Father or 6 from Fairy. And then I want you to go out and then come back in. And it's probably going to want you to watch an ad. You can skip through the ad if you want to. And then bring back up the chat. That's probably why it's getting choppy. It's trying to make you watch that ad. If it's a short ad, you might watch it. You can still get to the chat even if the ad's rolling. 6 from Father or 6 from Fairy?
Excuse me. We've had a lot of weather changes.
And then after Pretty Boy Clan, it goes
colds.
Tammy Lee, then Debbie R, then Tam Bear, then Queen Bean, then Ronnie G, Positive Vibes.
Nice.
Anybody else want on the list? Just say card, please.
That's pretty cool.
6 from Father, 7 from Fairy. Okay, got it.
Everybody that showed up, that's awesome.
Hey, if you guys want to share the stream too, that would be awesome. Really, really, always more fun when You bring your friends. Social media connections are great for that. Ooh, okay.
Look at that.
Pretty Boy Clan.
So for our Pretty Boy Clan, I have 3 of Winter. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time.
Yeah. We feel you on that, Pretty Boy Clan. We go through it all the time, too.
Yeah.
Sorrow's hard, but I want to say it gets easier, but it's just really more like just riding waves. You learn to swim more. So you got the 2 of Pentacles here, too, which is on the physical side of things. So we got this one on the mental side of things with the swords cards, and then the Pentacles on the physical side of things. And all the 2s are always high balance. And so tonight, this 2 of Pentacles is telling you your keywords are going to be balancing resources. So in a reading, the 2 of Pentacles suggests the need for you to achieve some balance in your life. This may be between 2 jobs, or the card may simply describe a self-employed person who is forever trying to juggle a number of demanding clients or commitments. Fluctuating finances are often indicated by this card, but the emphasis is on ups and downs, not poverty or severe lack. Practical help or an intriguing offer is sometimes suggested by this card, especially if it is accompanied by a court card representing a person or an ace representing a new beginning. In that case, you would be offered an opportunity to develop a part-time career or secondary skill that could increase your income. And finally, the 2 of Pentacles can indicate restlessness, referring to inner balance, a need for you to channel and focus your energies so that you have enough time to spare for both your work and your private life. And I gotta tell you, I'm sure it has to do with grounding too. I feel it coming right off of you, and it's coming off of me too. We've all been stuck in the house. It's been such a hard winter. We need to get back out there in nature and get grounded. Shoes off, feet in the dirt. Seriously grounded. So
It's good for you.
even
It
some
really
time
is.
in the moonlight would be good, and time in the sunlight, all necessary. So there you have it. The 3 of Winter and the 2 of Pentacles, Pretty Boy Clan. Okay, let's see. Next on the list is Tammy Lee. Tammy Lee, are you still here,
Tammy
darling?
Lee.
Calling to Tammy Lee.
Tammy Lee.
Small business commercial, nice.
What's going on?
3 days of winter, Debbie, wow. Pretty Boy Clan said he just got a job offer today from an old friend. That's really good, too. Is it outdoor work? Outdoor work would be really good. I think it will help you take your mind off of everything. And, you're focusing on doing good, doing good things. Tammy Lee, are you out there, Tammy Lee? Calling to Tammy Lee. Tammy. Okay, Tammy Lee, last call for Tammy Lee. Welcome, Liam Coyle. How are you? Good to see you here, friend. Liam Coyle. Got you on the list, dear. Alright, so I'm going to just put a little circle next to Tammy Lee, and we'll call her back at the end. Alright, Debbie R., you're next. So Debbie R., if you want to pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy, we'll get you going. After Debbie R., I have Tam Bear, then Queen Bean, then Ronnie G. Positive Vibes, and then Liam Coyle. Yes, ma'am, Debbie, you're next. Whoa, was it a long commercial, Tam? Debbie says 3 and 3.
Nice.
Debbie, you have to leave me a comment too, so I make sure I get back over there to watch you taking care of them squirrels and filming the moon.
Yeah, I want to check that out some more too.
You are connected with Father Frequency too, right, Debbie?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Did
I,
you? I
I check
wonder
out the squirrels every once in a while.
if any of you have
I've been
missed the last Father Frequency
been
video.
real
Go
busy
check it
with
out.
all
And
that.
Father tries to follow everybody back and be supportive too. He
I
just
work so much,
works a lot.
guys. I work so much.
3 and 3.
It's just hard to keep in there, but I will eventually be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it takes us a minute to get through these comments, folks. But when we get to your name on that comment list, and we always start with the oldest comments first and work our way to the newest ones. So rest assured, as soon as we get your comment, wherever it is, we will be over to watch a video on your channel. Full video, full support, full ad, everything else.
I never blow anybody
Thank
off or
you,
nothing, man.
Tam.
I'm always
There you go,
always
folks.
looking,
If you don't have Father Frequency,
I know I'm behind,
definitely pick him up. He's a great.
I will catch up.
He's a good channel, and that's our other channel. I mean, we just manage both of these channels together. Oh, we're reading for
So
Debbie
for
R.
Debbie R, I have the High Priestess. Trusting your intuition. Careful reflection before taking action. Sorry. Insights that come through meditation.
See, and Debbie has these cards too, because when we did our last giveaway, we gave away a set of fairy tarot cards, and Debbie was our winner.
And that is a gift too.
Yes. So I've always felt like Debbie has got a little bit of High Priestess in her blood. Anyway,
She's awesome.
she is all about that intuition, darling. And it comes to you with another gift, the gift of justice. So that justice is all about the truth and the facts. So the gift of the truth for you, Debbie. And justice. Okay, so your key words here are going to be logical decisions and resolutions. All right, Debbie, justice signifies the qualities of balance, order, and clarity, and the need for these things. As a descriptive card of personality, justice depicts someone who is fair, clear thinking, and balanced. Often these qualities are needed in professional life, and the card can represent those involved with the law, financial institutions, politics, unions, and any organizations that help opposing sides to negotiate agreements. The card frequently appears in spreads connected with legal matters and other delicate negotiations. It is a fortunate symbol, indicating success in litigation and decisions will be in your favor, provided that you are not being unreasonable in your demands. Justice is an unemotional card, and the decisions associated with it tend to be impartial. Justice can also denote a decision point in your life, a time when you must weigh up the pros and cons of the situation and make a very calm choice. Thinking logically about your decision may be difficult at first, but justice suggests that an impartial friend or advisor can help you to talk things through objectively before you come to any final conclusions. Justice can also suggest a marriage contract, especially when accompanied by the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Cups, which we don't have here. But otherwise, it doesn't signify marriage, although it may represent contracts relating to business partnerships. So there you have it. 2 gifts tonight, Debbie. The High Priestess for intuition and the Justice card for truth. Beautiful reading. Aw, pretty boy Clan, have a wonderful night. Don't forget to leave us a comment. We always love hearing from you, friend. It's so good to see you. All right, let's see. Next on our list, we have Tam Bear. Beautiful sister, Tam Bear. Don't forget to make connections with her too, folks, if you haven't already yet. I think you all know my gorgeous sister, Tam Bear. You're very welcome, Debbie.
Crazy little pretty Tam.
After Tam Bear, we have Queen Bean, then Ronnie G Positive Vibes, and then Liam Coyle. If anyone else needs a card, just say card, please, and we'll get you added to the list. You want 2? 2 from Fairy and 6 from Father. Okay, got it.
Nice. Here we got Tam Bear.
Yeah. Whoa. I have a jumper. Okay.
I wanted to be shown.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Okay, what'd you get?
Okay, so for Tim Bear, I have King of Summer, described as honorable, devoted, mature, and warm hearted. That's nice. You are warm hearted. A romantic partner you can trust.
I think it's her hubby.
Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Nice.
And of course, those kings and queens, prince and princesses are either talking about you or someone who is surrounding your situation. That king is on the emotional level with the cups cards, Tam. So, all right, so here we go. I have the jumper card, which is the Eight of Pentacles. The jumper was just flipped right out. It's going to be on the physical side of things. So your keywords here are going to be prudence, education, and skills. This is a craftsmanship card, Tam. The Eight of Pentacles is the card of the apprentice, the student, and the seeker after knowledge and wisdom. In worldly terms, it often signifies as short courses, the development of work-related skills, training, and the expansion of knowledge for practical gain. Here you are able to enlarge and expand your skills so that you become more effective. This card can denote opportunities for you to strengthen and improve the structures in your life. The doubts and confusions of the Seven of Pentacles have now given way to the clarity and sense of purpose that is inherent in this sober, industrious card. The creation of new structures or the enhancement of existing ones is now necessary if the renewal and rewards symbolized by the nine which will follow are to be fully enjoyed. It is time for practical progress and application. There is a quiet sense of excitement too, as the challenge of developing your abilities is met with your with is met and you feel yourself slowly moving forward. Financially, this card denotes small, regular savings plans, care with your resources, and sometimes even modest cash gifts. All right, Tam, and it goes with your pick, which was the Star card, the gift of illumination and enlightenment. Always love the Star card, Tam. One of my favorite gifts. So, here your keywords are hope, faith, and healing, and also the Queen of Heaven. So, as a shining symbol of hope and renewal, the star gleams in the darkness of the underworld. It is a symbol of spiritual energy and therefore brings harmony, protection, healing, and inspiration. This, then, is its most important interpretation in a reading. The feelings associated with the star are intense but subtle. They may not manifest in the material world at all. Instead, they make themselves felt in a mood of fresh vitality or in a strong but inexplicable sense of well-being. When reading this card in a practical context, the beautiful spiritual vibrations of the star must be taken into account. Do not look for spectacular events, but focus instead upon the inner world. Many metaphysical teachers assert that our inner attitudes and beliefs create energy and color our life experiences. So it is with this card: hope restored, a more positive outlook, renewed energy. All these things can contribute to improved circumstances in your work, relationships, and self-expression. Unexpected help is one of the traditional interpretations of the star, and this may come from private inspiration through a book, workshop, lecture, or friend, or represent a fortunate encounter, a job offer, or surprising turn of events. According to the type of spread and the nature of the reading, you may be inspired to offer much needed practical help to another person. Healing energies find many channels, and practical help in painting a room, looking after a child, or cooking a delicious meal can be just as restorative as a more esoteric healing session. Above all, shared affection and laughter contribute to this uplifting mood suggested by this card. Where appropriate and by position and context, the star will signify the healing beauties of nature. It may prompt you to take a trip to some unspoilt place, or suggest that even a walk in the park could enhance your everyday life. Contact with animals, plants, and the changing sky is so often lost amidst the pressures and stress of a busy life. The star indicates that here is something that you can enjoy if you choose. And I'm feeling that
Nice.
too. I really am. We all need that touch of nature. We've all been inside too long, and I feel like everyone needs to get more grounded. So as soon as we can, we got to get outside and get in that dirt. Definitely get grounded, folks.
That's it. You're grounded.
You're all grounded. In fact, I could get the boji stones and then ground everybody anyways. Queen Bean, you are next, my dear. You can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Oh, and it's going to be 1111, isn't it? We should know that already. Right? Ouch. She's got to throw us all off and pick a different number. I bet it's 1111. Yeah. 1111.
Yeah, that's what it usually is.
Okay. It's funny because, I work as a server and we have regulars and, we know what their drinks are. And sometimes I want to just automatically give them what I think that they're going to drink. And then they switch it up on me and say something different. So it makes me not trust my intuition sometimes. It happens.
Well, I'm spinning. You know, let me over.
It's not letting you in?
Oh, now it is.
You got to go through the ad probably.
What ad?
Here, will you like Spiral's picture too, real quick? Just hit that button real quick. Thank you. That helps. Hi, X to the network. Yes, all to be grounded. I got the boji stones out for you folks too. If you get a chance to get your hands on some boji stones, these are another great way to get grounded. So you're supposed to get a male and a female boji stone. And I think I have 2 males because the females are supposed to be really smooth. But see how this has a little bit of bumps on it? This one's bumpier. And you're supposed to hold them in your hands and you figure out which way they feel best. They actually have a little push-pull to them too. But they're not magnetic. It's really weird how you can feel it. They come from this place in Kansas. They're also called Kansas Pop Rocks. They got some power to them. Anyways, if you get your hands on some of these, the Native Americans some of them used to carry them in their pockets to, around Kansas and stuff to help keep balanced. And what they do is they help you by drawing in positive energy from the crown chakra, and then they disperse it through the root chakra back into the ground. So they actually help get you grounded. And what they're really, the majority of them is they're a concretion stone. So probably a little tiny clam is inside here. And then you have a lot of, what did they say? I think it's palladium and marcasite these are mostly made out of. So a lot of powerful energy in those stones. So if you get a chance to get a hand on a couple of these stones, I highly recommend them especially for grounding in the winter when you can't get out. So, okay, now 11. Sorry, did you already get her card?
No, I didn't. What was going on here? I'm sorry. The guitar lured me in again.
I got distracted. It is Rockin Tarot. You can play whenever you want to, huh?
Whatever. What is it? How many?
It's 11 for.
Oh yeah, that's
for,
right.
Queen.
I knew that.
He got guitar distracted.
Sorry, guys. Strings and things.
Good to see you here, X to the network. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to smash the like for us, bud. And if you want a card, just say card, please. We'll get you added.
Who do we have here? Queen Bean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at that.
Wow.
That's nice. So for Queen Bean,
I'm going to go grab a cup of tea while you
I have King of Winter, which is described as knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, and unemotional. Well, get advice for someone professional and wait. I'm very sorry. Let me do that again. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking. Unemotional relationships. That's interesting. Very interesting. Hopefully it's just as interesting to you.
Do you remember what winter resonates with?
Cold? I don't know. Yeah.
Winter resonates with the swords cards. You're gonna have to learn this because when you get your other cards, they're gonna have a whole new set of stuff. They're gonna have to figure out what resonates with what. We have new cards coming too. We're really excited about it. So we're looking forward to unboxing those for you too when we get them. And we're not even going to tell you what kind of cards we got because it's going to be a surprise. But you know, Queen Bean, that all of those court cards mean they're talking about either you or someone that's in your life. And that King of Winter is on the mental level. So he is resonating with those swords cards. And then you have the Two of Cups, which resonates with the emotional side of things and is another high balance card and very romantic card to go with your King of Winter.
Wow.
It's really interesting. Got an unemotional card and a very emotional card at the same time. Here we go. Looking for my cups.
So
Sorry.
you're saying, I see you're unemotional, and I'll raise you an emotion.
Yes, I see your unemotional card. I raise you a very emotional card. Your keywords are going to be union of love and creativity. So, the traditional meaning of the Two of Cups is romantic love in its earliest, most idolized moments. It is the moment in every fairy tale when Cinderella dances with her prince, but will they live happily ever after? It is not the business of this card to say, for it simply represents a precious moment. If other cards concur, the Two of Cups foretells a romantic interlude that may develop into an important union. The setting of the Two of Cups is crucial to its correct interpretation. At its heart lies the idea of creative union, and this can often apply to partnerships where artistic and spiritual energies are blended. Fertile, working partnerships of all kinds come under the auspices of this card. Close friendships in business life, productive and happy teams, the director and actor, the artist and muse, indeed, any situation in which the positive chemistry between individuals creates an energy of its own. And when neither work nor love seem appropriate interpretations, do not forget special friendships and the joys of a meaningful social life.
Nice.
So, an unemotional man coming your way. Yes, it could very well be that. I mean, if you've met him already, because this is a very romantic card, so it could be this guy. But like in in the fairy tarot cards, the deeper meaning in this actually says that this man may not suit your romantic ideas because he is such an unemotional type. But I mean, it's up to you. Maybe you will find his mind romantic anyways. Some people are very turned on by intelligence, and he is a very intelligent man. So there you have it, the King of Winter and the Two of Cups.
I'm not real emotional, but I'm crazy about you.
Aw, so sweet. I love you. I
Whatever.
love you.
Whatever.
Not to be so emotional and detached. Well, you just be who you are. That's what I would do. Just be you. Yes. Ronnie G, Positive Vibes is next. Ronnie G, if you're ready, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Okay, X to the network. I see your card, please. Gotcha. X to the network.
How long is it going to take?
Obsidian from Utah. That's awesome.
I can feel
How
it.
long is it going to take you?
10 from both.
I can feel the energy.
Did you feel that it was going to be a 10?
Of course I did. I mean, yeah,
Sure.
that's what I do.
Okay, so we've got Ronnie G,
That's my
Positive
thing,
Vibes
man.
next, and then we've got Liam Coyle, and then X to the network after that.
No, it can't use more.
We're still stuck on 20 likes, too, according to that screen over there.
Really?
Yeah, but it's confusing because sometimes
Well,
It
let me
says
tell you,
things
that's more
that,
likes than I thought they would
like,
be.
see-
So that's
see
awesome.
what it's registering here. It's registering what Ronnie G put in, but it's not registering what EJ's put in. I don't know why it's doing that.
That's okay.
But I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. That's a YT glitch thing.
You worry too much.
I'm not worried. I'm pointing out glitches. I am pointing out the glitches.
Well, that's life, baby.
Yeah.
That's life.
Okay. Ronnie G.
10.
All right. Anybody else wants on the list? Just say card, please. We'll get you added. Anybody else wants to share? That'd be awesome. I know you guys have social networks out there.
Man, it is a gifty night.
Sharing is caring. That's not a gift.
Oh, it's not. That's right. Whoops. I'm sorry.
I want to give you a gift,
I saw the color wrong.
but look, there's something that's interesting.
Yeah, it is. So it could be possibly be
It's foundation.
an indirect gift. See, I was right.
It's a foundation.
So
It's foundation.
for
Ronnie
G,
Positive vibes.
positive vibes, I have 4 of winter, which is not actually a gift. Sorry, but could possibly be. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. Man, we can all use that. Nice vacation.
I need to reload the chat. This one was acting silly. Sometimes it wants you to watch that ad, and so it's being that way. So remember, Ronnie, that all the 4s are foundation cards. The 4 of winter resonates with the swords. It is on the mental level. It is a card of seclusion. So it comes to you with the 4 of pentacles, which is on that physical level. So you've got 2 foundations, one in the mental, one in the physical. All right, so your 4 keywords here. Improved security. So this card suggests financial improvements that increase your security and comfort. It suggests a firm foundation in the material world, and although it is not indicative of vast riches, it promises improved material circumstances. When its position suggests work or career issues, this card signifies a consolidation of responsibility, power, or status. Financial gain often accompanies these, but is slow and steady. Lasting increase over a period of time is represented here, not the bonuses or windfalls sometimes heralded by the 3 of Pentacles. When signifying a person again, the position in the spread will help you here. This card represents someone who is overly impressed by a position, status symbols, or wealth. Such people tend to be social climbers, but they also sometimes have shallow values and suspect loyalties. So, but keep in mind that both of those are foundation cards. So you do have a very firm foundation in the mental and the physical side of things. A little bit of seclusion and then that 4 of Pentacles for the physical improvement of those circumstances too.
Which means things will get better.
They will. All right, Liam Coyle is next. Liam Coyle, if you're ready, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Thank you, Tam. Always appreciate your sharing. All right, look, see, it fixed itself after I said that. Do you see that?
Nice.
And that fixed itself, too. You guys got us to 21. Thank you for giving us the world and the universe. You guys are rock stars tonight. Yes, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, let's see. Well, we've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've been through about 13 cards, which leaves us with
energy off that.
Yeah, definitely. 62. So you got 1 to 62, Liam. You got 62 cards to choose from. So pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. Actually, it's like 64 because we missed Alexis Lachey and also Tammy Lee. 24 and 48. Okay, but do you want 24 from Father or 24 from Fairy?
There's a song in there somewhere. Tammy Lee. Tammy Lee.
That's Peggy Lee.
Peggy Lee?
Yeah, Peggy Lee. Wasn't that a
No,
Elvis song?
There was a Peggy Sue song.
Didn't Elvis have a Peggy Lee song?
I don't think so,
Oh,
but I don't
think
know.
I'm having a Mandela effect now.
It's Peggy Sue.
I remember Peggy Sue, but I thought I
Peggy
was
Sue.
had one too. 24 from father.
I'm waiting on pins. And
Yes.
needles.
Okay. You're 24 and I'm 48. Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
thank you. You're so awesome. Love you.
Go ahead, because I'll be here for a while. 6, 7.
24. Ah, now that. What is that?
Another gift.
That is a gift.
Double check your work.
You were reading for her?
Funny. Liam Coyle.
Liam Coyle. Well
Liam's
played.
really new too.
See, you drew this. You
Yeah.
drew this gift to
Liam
you.
just came on board
Very
with our
nice.
channel recently. So glad to have you here, Liam.
So for Liam Coyle, I have the Strength card.
The gift.
It's a gift, and I love giving gifts. That's my thing.
Oh, it's all good, Liam. It's whatever number you want it to be.
Yeah, no problem. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Awesome. And you are wonderful.
That is an awesome gift. It was last year's card of the year, too. Very, very cool card. All right, Liam, it comes to you with the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands on the spiritual level. So, let's see here. What your keywords are going to be are victory and good news. Kind of love that. So, the 6 of Wands is a card of joyful celebration, Liam. It signifies triumph over adversity and
joyful?
victory after hard work and struggle. The wreath worn by this figure on this card is deeply symbolic of the card's inner meaning, for there were several kinds of wreaths in the ancient world. As a joyful crown, it symbolized a happy fate and was worn by brave soldiers and triumphant athletes. But as the funeral crown, it was a symbol of death and mourning. The bridal wreath held two meanings, joy and fertility, and the death of an old life and the birth of a new one. Similarly, the 6 of Wands denotes good fortune, but it warns that this is temporary. This is a lucky, happy phase in your life, but it is not permanent. On a mundane level, the card signifies legal triumphs, beneficial property transactions, promotions, and respect at work, successful negotiations, and sought-after contracts. Fantastic, Liam.
Nice.
So you got strength for a gift and victory for your spiritual card. Wonderful.
That is very awesome. Very awesome.
Oh, I touched the chat and it ran away. Okay, let's see here.
Runaway chat.
Yeah, where'd it go? Okay, hold on. We have X to the network next. I know that much. X to the network, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy. You bet, Liam. Always appreciate you. So,
Awesome.
you guys, if you're
Pleasure.
headed out for the night
Pleasure
too,
and
please
cool.
make sure you remember to come back and leave us a nice comment and let us know how your reading resonated with you. And, just stop by and say hi. It's always good to, it kind of helps us. It just helps us to, affirm that we did a good job, too. So, X to the network, you ready? All right, 7 from Father and 1 from Fairy. You got it. There we go.
Nice. Good pick.
Anybody else want a card? Just say card, please. We'll get you added to the list. We're on a no wait list now too.
So we have X to the network,
X
right?
to the network, yes.
Okay, so for X to the network, I have Queen of Autumn, which is described as generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Nice. That's wild. It starts with that too. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Nice.
That's awesome. X to the network. Welcome, Michaela Moore. How are you? If you want to get on the list tonight, just say card, please. We'll be glad to add you, but make sure you also smash the like for us. Hit the big red button and the little bell so you get all of our channel notifications. Very glad you're here. So, X to the network, this Queen of Autumn is resonating on the physical side of things and with the Pentacles cards. And whenever we get these cards that are indicating court cards, which I also pulled a court card for you. I have the Knight of Wands resonating on the spiritual side of things. So both of these cards are symbolizing people in your life. They're either talking about you or they're talking about someone who is surrounding you. This one, she's all about that good fortune, very luxurious Queen of Autumn. And then your Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is, like I said, on that spiritual side of things. And your keywords are going to be, if I can speak, impetuous and sociable. So here, this card usually represents a young man of intelligence and charm. He's extrovert and active. His impetuous nature leads him into many social circles and numerous activities. He generates great enthusiasm, but he may find sustained action a challenge. Starting projects is simple, but completing them is another matter. He is agile, often fit, and he loves games and sports. He may also stand for someone born under the sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Occasionally, this volatile Knight of Wands signifies an older man with boyish qualities. However, his initial charm will soon wear thin. He's unable to commit to things, often shies away from responsibility, and he wants his partner to play the parent to his child in any form of love relationship. But as a colleague, he can prove unreliable and often will fail to explore his considerable creative potential. So there you have it, the Queen of Autumn and the Knight of Wands. Very prominent figures going on in your life right now, X to the network. You're humming those. I would tell you this one is, like I said, usually probably a younger man. Now the Queen is she's going to be the older woman. So you've got a more mature woman and a younger man that we're looking at. Younger man is often a little bit erratic. He likes to be impulsive. And like I said, that older woman is she's very into the finer things in life. She's all about good fortune. Yeah.
That's how I feel. Let us know how it works out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I'm curious myself.
Yeah. So X to the network was the last one on the list. If there's anybody else out there that wants on this list, just say card, please. We'll get you added. Hi, Sarah UK. Card, please. Okay. 11 from Father and 22 from Fairy. All right. Nice. Sarah UK. Got you on the list, dear. 22 from Fairy. Yeah, I'll let you know. He's X to the network says.
Yeah, that's cool because I'm intrigued myself, sir. Or, sir, right? Sorry, I hate to do that.
All right, for Sarah UK.
All right, so for Sarah UK, I have Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Nice. You got amazing ideas?
Sarah,
That's very
all of
cool.
those aces are new beginnings, and that one is on the mental level, resonating with the swords. Very good card. All about those ideas. So it comes to you with the Seven of Swords, which, again, on the mental side of things, here your keywords are going to be erratic energy and theft. So I want you to keep an eye on things with this card. All right, Sarah? So the Seven of Swords is complex. It's changeable and contrary. The restless qualities of air, this card's element, combined with the unstable meaning of its number, 7. The message is one of extreme restlessness, agitation, and unstoppable change. At its most positive, this card brings a breath of fresh air. Old ideas, routines, assumptions, and patterns are challenged. New solutions. Right there. Ideas. New solutions, wonderful ideas, and surprising insights pop up in unexpected ways. It may be difficult to maintain a strict routine, but significant progress is made by leaps and bounds, interspersed with times of apparent inactivity. This card often describes a self-employed person whose workflow is variable. When it is negatively presented, the Seven of Swords warns against destructive behavior, boredom, and an inability to commit to a long-term plan. The second meaning of this card is theft. But, in this instance, its unstable qualities appear in the guise of another person. Rarely, if ever, does this mean robbery. It warns instead against the theft of ideas and time and creative energy. So beware of anyone who might betray you or sabotage your plans or even undermine your creativity. So it's not so much about having being robbed, but it's more about having your ideas stolen. And see, with your Ace of Winter meaning ideas, you do have to watch out for that. So keep an eye on things as far as that's concerned. Manifesting all good, that's awesome. Good to hear. Keep manifesting it. Makes the world a better place. Wow, you guys got us to 24 likes. Awesome work.
Really?
Dropped us right back to the lover's card. Thank you so much. That's
Man,
my
that's so
card.
awesome.
Appreciate it very, very much.
A lot of awesome people in here tonight. I was surprised.
Yes, you guys. And remember, if you're new to our channel, please make sure you hit that big red button, the little bell, and the notification button so that you get all of our channel updates. Tarot is not all we do on the Fairy Frequency channel. We do so much over here. We want you to check out our playlists and just get lost in the nature of our channel. There's so much. It's very much a variety channel.
Yeah, spring's coming up and we're getting ready to do
Yes.
some walks.
We'll be back out in the woods as soon
back
as
out
possible.
doing some
We are
walks.
going to get grounded almost immediately. Oh, Sarah, you don't need to retract your messages.
I love the walks.
It always just looks suspicious when you retract a message. If you misspell something, just correct it. It's all good.
Did you say suspicious?
Suspicious? Maybe. I might
That
have.
is very
I may have
suspicious.
done
I tell
that.
you.
Yeah,
Suspicious.
it happens. Okay,
You're
so
so sweet.
the only two I had to call back were Alexis Lachey and Tammy Lee. Alexis Lachey and Tammy Lee, are you out there, darlings? Alexis Lachey and Tammy Lee. Oh yes, please do make connections with beautiful sister Cam Bear too. She's another wonderful supporter. Hi, Sunny Stormy. How are you? If you want on the list, just say card please. We're on no wait right now. And I'm going to put Father saying hi in the chat too. If you want to make connections with Father, he's right here with me, reading and slinging a guitar at the same time. All right, Sunny Stormy, you can pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Damn it.
Darn it.
Yeah, darn on
Sunny Stormy, pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
it. That's what happens when you make stuff up on the fly.
Mm-hmm. 7 from Fairy, 3 from Father.
3, all right.
Nice, Sunny Stormy.
Well, looky
Nice,
here.
look what I got.
Oh, wow. That is awesome. You are going to like this. This is very, very interesting. So, for Sunny Stormy, I have the gift of the sun for you. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessing of life.
Awesome sun card for you.
Very
Sunny
nice.
Stormy.
Sun card.
Mm-hmm. That says a lot, doesn't it? I love that unicorn. It's all about the radiance and it's all about the warmth and the energy of the sun. And guess what I pulled for you?
The moon card.
Right? See, this is more indication that we all need to get grounded. I see our card readings in your card readings.
And this is why I like them to pick the cards.
Mhm.
Because
Do you ever feel
they
that
draw
though
them
that
into
as you
their,
read them that you feel the
yeah.
association too?
Yeah, yeah.
Me and
they
Tam
draw it into themselves.
me and
it's,
Tam always
it's
notice
more
that too.
personal to them, you know?
So your keywords here, Sunny Stormy, are dreams, visions, and illusions, which of course is going to give me a chance to shamelessly plug our Dreams and Visions playlist, right? So if you haven't checked that out, Tam Bear and I host a Dreams and Visions, and Father actually has been on there too for that Dreams and Visions playlist where we do Dreamcast shows and dream chats on the 21st of each month. And these are great places to learn more about your dreams and lucid dreaming. And we've done all kinds of shows on nightmares and foods, and dream herbs and dream crystals and just
Night
everything.
foods.
Yes, lots of good stuff. So in fact, yeah.
I love night foods.
So and also if you haven't checked out
Probably how I got
Exploring the
that
World
type
of
2 diabetes.
Lucid Dreaming, can you hand me that book that's under that teacup?
Yes, ma'am. I sure can.
Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming. While we're talking about dreams and visions, let me hit you with this too. If you haven't seen this, check out this book too. You can find it on our original playlist in the playlist titled Exploring the World of Lucid Dreaming. Another great place to learn more about your dreams. Also, you'll find even more information and little tidbits of dreamers exercises for those Onironauts on our community tab. So don't forget about our community tab. We love to see you over there interacting, and that helps algorithms on that side of things too. So keywords, dreams, visions, illusions. The land of dreams, Sunny Stormy. Since people have always responded to the moon with a mixture of worship and superstition, it is unsurprising that this card evokes similar reactions. However, this is primarily the card of the unconscious mind, so it is linked with all illusory and hidden things. When describing yourself or your state of mind, the moon indicates a flourishing inner life, intense dreams, compelling visions, intuitive guidance, and creative activity can all surface at this time. Fantasy films, fairy tales, poetry, music, and inspirational writing may all become attractive to you. Any mild depression accompanying this period suggests there is some resistance to this challenging process. If it refers to a relationship, the moon sometimes warns of illusion and delusion with a partner who may not be quite what they seem. A mutual infatuation, feelings of spiritual love, and a strong sense of connection may be made feel very real, but tread warily, for you may be under a temporary spell. The moon signifies any work that creates illusion or deals with fantasy and dreams. This includes restaurants and clubs that seek to cocoon guests in an intimate atmosphere. The film industry, in particular, films relating to fantasy, science fiction, romance, and the surreal, writing fiction, and poetry, dream work, including analysis, psychic work or development, visualization techniques, and work connected with water, especially if it has a healing focus. The moon often refers to women's health, for it is associated with menstruation and menstrual problems. Because of its connections to dreams, it can denote a deep need for more sleep, a need to enter the dream world and to be refreshed by it. Welcome, Ricky Spence. How are you, darling? Good to see you. So there you are, sunny, stormy. The sun for your sunny, and the moon for your stormy.
That's an awesome read.
It was. It's really, really good. Great gifts.
Nice
Yes,
job pulling
Ricky.
them cards into you.
And you're next,
Sunny,
darling.
stormy.
So you can just go ahead
Great to see
and
ya.
pick a number from Father and a number from Fairy.
Ricky Spence. All right.
Always good to see you. Miss you. You should have been here for comedy relief, darling. Yep, it's your turn now, darling. Number from Father and a number from Fairy.
I thought you meant 2 from both of us.
19 from Fairy and 20 Father. And she's packing. Oh.
What? That's great.
Wow. Bam. Yes, very beautiful reading, Sunny Stormy. It was awesome.
20. Sorry, guys, I'm a little slow with that.
Well, I was waiting to see if it was going to be opposite. Almost.
Almost. Okay, so for Ricky Spence, I have 6 of Spring. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards.
Yep.
Success and public recognition.
Awesome.
Nice.
Remember that 6 of Spring is resonating on the wand side of things. So it's all about that spiritual side of things. Good news. And it comes to you with the gift of the sun.
Yeah.
The sun is all about that radiance and that warmth and just lots of sunny energy. So here, your keywords are going to be vitality, success, and joy, Ricky. The eye of the day. Joy and vitality flow into any spread where the sun appears. The happy, positive vibrations of this card are as powerful as the summer sun. They light up the most somber readings and minimize any difficulties indicated by any other cards. Warmth and energy are signified in your work, relationships, or your social life. An enhanced sense of enjoyment or pleasure in the details of your life is always suggested. The sun often appears in a spread as the golden herald of good times, success, triumph, and celebration, and after a period of effort or withdrawal from the world. These delights may manifest in a number of ways. Worldly success and praise are often suggested. Yep. That's right. Those are often suggested, and you may bring your dreams to fruition now, or you can be full of brand new plans. Your instincts are clear, and you are in tune with yourself. When accompanied by traveling cards such as the 6 of Swords or even the Fool, the sun would suggest an important trip or business links with a hot country. It may indicate the summer season too, suggesting that this will be an important time of year for success and happiness. The sun also represents children. In its most literal interpretation, this card denotes good news concerning children, and may even suggest the birth of a special baby, especially if the Empress appears close by. As with the Empress, the sun can also refer to a brainchild. If you are inquiring about the success of a project or idea, then the sun promises abundant rewards and victory, a golden future.
Nice.
So awesome.
That was very nice.
Very good reading, Ricky. 6 of Spring and the beautiful sun card for that gift of energy, or the gift of warmth and light and radiance. Yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for. And there is energy involved in the sun too, but I feel like energy
Oh, yeah.
is more closely associated with the magician. But there you are,
Very nice.
going on a life journey. Awesome. Moving north again.
Really?
Yep.
Cool. Very nice.
Love it, Ricky. All right. Is there anybody else out there that needed a card? Just want to make sure before we uh, hang up our gypsy hats and put up our cards for the night. Last chance to say card, please.
If you want to.
25. They got us to the chariot. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's all about determination. Wow.
No way.
Yes, indeed. Ricky, definitely Six of Swords. Write a Six of Swords somewhere on something from me. Put a Six of Swords on your notebook and take it with you. Six of Swords is safe travels, safe passage. Aw, Jade's song. If you guys have not heard this song, check out Father Frequency's channel and look for Jade's Lullaby. Such a beautiful tune. He wrote this for our daughter. When she was just a babe, she had trouble sleeping. She was kind of colicky. So he wrote this song to play for her, and it was the only thing that would get her to calm. Aw, thank you, Tam. Always appreciate you.
There's more to it than that.
All right, last chance. If you need a card, just say card,
play the
please.
whole thing for you guys.
We're going to give you the thank you list. Go ahead and rock out the tarot song as we go.
The tarot song.
Yeah, the tarot, time
It's
again,
tarot.
time again. You just might get the King of Knights. Or wait, the Knight of Kings? No. Okay, so a big thank you to Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
Big thank you to Chinaberry 420.
Thank you to Lynn Mitzi.
Big thank you to Jen's Life Journey.
Big thank you to Family Wizard.
Big thank you to Alexis Lachey.
Big thank you to EJ's Guitars. Thank you so much, EJ's. Always awesome to have you here.
A big thank you to Pretty Boy Clan, who's always awesome to see. That guy's awesome.
Big thank you to Tammy Lee. Thank you, Tammy Lee.
And a big thank you to Debbie R. Great to see you here tonight.
Always a big thank you to my beautiful sister, Tam Bear. Thank you so much, Tam Bear. You do such a great job moderating. Love having you here with us. One of these days we need to do it as a Google Hangouts and have Tam Bear read with us too. I think that would be super awesome. We need to try to get that scheduled soon.
Big thank you to Queen Bean. Very nice to see you.
Big thank you to Ronnie G, Positive Vibes.
A big thank you to William Coyle.
Big thank you to X to the Network.
Sarah UK.
Thank you.
Awesome to see you.
Thank you to Sunny and Sunny Stormy.
And awesome big thank you to Ricky Spence.
Yeah, I wrote those K's all funky, but yeah.
I was like, who?
Yes, thank you, Malvin. Malvin's been sitting quietly in the back. Malvin, if you want a card, just let us know. We'll be glad to read for you. You know we will.
Malvin's in there?
Yes, Malvin's in there.
big thank you to Malvin for being here.
Yes, always. He's all quietly watching in the back. Oh, Malvin, you're awesome. And a big thank you to everybody else that came in just to say hi, too. There was a lot of people that just popped in and had to go early. So, thank you to everybody that was here. You guys are awesome. He said hi. We said hi to you earlier, too, because our chat got stuck on the roller over there. And Father was like, someone's saying hello. Who's saying hello? And then we fixed the chat, and it was like, it was still stuck up there where you were saying hi. Because it was the last person that we read when we touched the screen, I guess. I don't know. Malvin lurking in the shadows, yeah. Malvin's hiding in the shadows in Florida.
I'm glad you came by, man. It's good to see you.
It always is.
I'm glad you're
Always
here,
good to
too.
see you guys.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, very much appreciated. All right. So, remember, if you've missed any of the previous streams, you can always find all of our streaming together on the original playlist, Free Fortunes with Fairy and Father.
Yes, you can.
Yes, and you're all rock stars in our book. So,
Did you just
yeah.
your hair?
Well, it was up because I was warm. It was really warm, so I tied it up in knots.
Hey, let me do that too. Here.
Yeah. Father used to have longer hair than me, if you could believe it. His hair was really, really long.
Yeah, but then Father had to get a job.
Yeah, Father got a real
For his
job.
family.
Father's a real man
And then
with
the
a
hair
real
went
job.
shorter and shorter and shorter.
The higher the position got, the shorter the hair got.
But now I'm up into such a big position now that it's getting longer and longer again. Everybody's like, what's going on? What are you doing? And I'm like,
As I get
Doing what I
closer
want.
to retirement, I'm going to grow it out.
growing my hair back out, man.
Right?
I already made it to the top. Well, as far to the top as I want to go.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You never know. It depends on money, of course. Always depends on the money.
I guess.
Yeah. So, wishing you guys all an awesome Friday and a beautiful weekend. We thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Let's see. Oh, and Father's going to try to have a new video up really soon. We'll probably try to get to work on that tomorrow. He's trying to do an update on
I was
his...
going to try to have a couple of videos up
Yeah.
pretty soon.
He's trying to get an update done on his Dean. He did get the, he got the neck apart on that Dean, so he's going to be working on that soon. So, yeah. Good night, everybody. Don't forget to leave us a comment. Come back and resonate your reading and just say hi. And see you in the comment section and hopefully on the community tab, too. So, bye, everybody.
Thank
Have a
you,
great
everybody, for
weekend.
being here.